We are here at South Park Mall in Ohio. We're at a little convention here. All right, different type of video. Extremely luxury cardboard. These are all pickups from a show I went to. I may have just flashed a video for you. There may have been an intro on this video. But we're just going to go through here, and I'm going to pop some stuff out of here. We got this at a convention, a local convention. Some of the cards are beat, some of the cards need clean, but we're just going to get them all out of the sleeves so I can take a little bit better look at them, at least the hard sleeves. And then potentially send some of them for grading, binder them. This is kind of just for my records, so I will know what these cards looked like when they came out of the hard sleeves. Very beautiful cards. This was a local show again at a mall that essentially was rented out. In the Northeast Ohio area. Look at that. It's very beat up down low, but oh yeah, and I forgot. We'll check it out. Very beat up, but for 40 bucks, I mean, it's a great binder card. You could barely tell if it's double sleeve, probably. And you may be able to restore that. Definitely some surface damage. But I think I paid $35 for this, so you don't really mind it. Old Dark Dragon there, love it. Beautiful minty card. Things up there at the top. And we got a Lieutenant Surge's Eevee, another beautiful little card there. A couple of little dingies maybe on the bottom, but oh, beautiful card. Looking at like probably $1 a pop for most of these here. Maybe $2 on some of them. Now a big hitter. Armor Mewtwo did trade for this. We put the value at about $55. He claimed it was damaged. I don't seem to be able to tell how it's damaged. Looks pretty minty to me. Maybe you guys can identify it. Like, there is some wear for sure. But it's not damaged, I wouldn't say. Light play, but very centered. Card is extremely well centered. Going in the cool pile over yonder. And we got the Sabrina's Alakazam. This was actually, I think, what do we get this for? 50? Yeah, these guys were awesome. These guys were really cool. They actually helped me get some base 2 cards as well. So I'll go over those at some point here in this video. We are looking for 2 copies of base 2, 1 to give away. Oh, it's so minty. Oof. Maybe heavy on the bottom by just a little bit. Side to side, nearly perfect. Then go to the back here. Ooh, couple little small dings here on the bottom. One there in the top. But otherwise, I think this could 8. And it is so beautiful. So beautiful. Nothing on the hollow. Checking for swirls. Let me check for a swirl outside the light there. Don't see anything too crazy, but an awesome card nonetheless. And you'll see maybe why we bought that later. So this was probably like $2. Did get a good deal on I think it was, what did I pay? 20 some dollars, and I got, I think it was $30. I got this, which pretty minty. Not even sure if this is like expensive or anything, but it just was a beautiful card to me, and I had to have it, so we got it. And then we did get all these. That was part of this little, I think it was like $30. I think it was $32 or something. This, because I am doing the Magikarp Slowpoke set, so that'll be fun. I don't even know what you call it when you just are collecting one of everything. Is there a name for that? Gotta look that up. Gotta look it up. Alright, so you guys might be wondering, why am I taking everything out of sleeves? You just don't really know. To me, I just think this is all dirty. Like, I have some slabs, took even those out of their bags that they came in, because, yeah, we just wasn't going to do that. Beautiful card. Absolutely minty, beautiful. Oh, and I'm dropping it. Absolutely beautiful minty card. Okay, yeah, so those were all part of this little stack right here. The I don't even know what these are out of, but small stack of these. Got the Rattata and then the Slow Poke. And then I got this. I believe it was like $30. Yeah, I think we paid $30. It is mod play, but did need one of these for a binder, so awesome ad. Definitely will take it. And then these I think we got at a shop. I think these were, not sure what we paid for all these, but I think we just went through a singles pile, and we think we paid 50 cents or $1 a piece for these. You know what? I think there is a video of what we actually... These are out of a binder, and it was 11. These were not out of the binder, but these were. And I think it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I think I made a deal. I think I got these. And then we got a War Turtle. And I think we paid 30. And now there's one more card he added. No, it was these. Pikachu. I don't even think that's in good shape. I don't know why I was so drawn to that. I don't know that it was this one. It was for sure this one. Item Finder 2, mint condition. War Turtle, Pikachu, and then all of this stuff. And I think it was $40 even is what we came to. So, wasn't super upset with that there. Let me get these out of the top loaders. Add these. Yeah, this Pikachu is beat. I don't know why I was so infatuated with it. Might have got this from my cousin, and he was with me. So if you're watching this, cousin, you can have this card for your son, because I know he likes the Pikachu. And then this is that minty item finder. Probably gradable, honestly. And a little teeny bit of wear right there. And right there, but it's still 8, 9 contender. Perfect on the front, pretty much. And maybe a little heavy. Don't know why he had this priced at 8, but again, needed it for the set, so we grabbed it. And then the War Turtle, which we also needed for the set. Definitely not grading, but don't care because it's going straight in the binder. This Pikachu might actually have been a part of that other deal too, but I don't know. This is one I picked up for sure. Because it is a 2007 Pikachu, and I'm looking for the oldies. A little damage. Not even damage, just wear. Beautiful cards nonetheless. So, I'll get all these out of the sleeves. If I can get these out of the sleeves. Magnemite. So then, we do have some pretty big hitters coming up that I was pretty stoked on. Kind of some worn condition, but at the end of the day, a lot of these cards are going in my binder. That Quilava is cooked. I did not realize how cooked that Quilava was. It is cooked. Beautiful Abra, though. Or Kadabra, rather. Beautiful. Ding, ding. Probably ding. Great binder cards, though, seriously, for completing a set, which is what we're trying to do here. And then again, I just want some of these. Actually, we're trying to complete 3 sets, and I just want some of the older cards. So obviously the stuff like that Quilava, that's probably stuff I won't keep. Maybe we'll eventually do a giveaway, and I'll pawn it off on you guys. Not that it's not a beautiful card, and that somebody wouldn't love to have it, but it's just, again, trying to get some cards that look kind of like this. Again, you could maybe say there's some surface wear, tough, but it's just a beautiful card. No real wear, play wear. Beautiful card. Trying to just complete these sets you're looking at here. Gym Heroes, Gym Challenge, Neo Genesis, Expeditions. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff that we gotta complete, so stick around on the journey as we continue to pick up awesome stuff. The War Turtle is going to also get re-sleeved. It will go in another top loader. Put that War Turtle up there. And we got the Ivysaur. Guy and I came to an agreement. He was like, it's gradable. I'm like, I'm not grading it. 20 bucks. So we'll take the Ivysaur for 20 bucks. Take a little closer look at her. See how gradable it is. I mean, it's depending on how, like that hollow bleed or whatever you would want to call that there. It is beautiful though. Very nice card. Yeah, very nice card. Definitely a contender to be graded. Like it's gonna have to be thought about. Beautiful card. Might need to get a different binder copy. Now again, we add to the Mewtwo collection. Ha 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 ha. Look at how off-center that is. I actually really liked that. I was like, alright, we're getting it. It's sweet. I think we paid, yeah, what did we pay, $5? Yeah, I think we like added this in with like a deal, so we paid less than that. Alright, so now we're getting to some of the kind of crazy stuff. I think I have maybe another... Oh yeah, we have this. This is full of stuff we got too. Before we hop into the super crazy stuff. Oh, there might be some super crazy stuff in here actually. Alright, couple little gifts from my friend. Beautiful cards. Or promos, Sylveon, Pokeball, which I'll add to the prismatic set we're making. And we got a bunch of our base 2. Beautiful base 2. Shout out to, let me find their card again. I think I have it here. I think it's Pause Some Finds. So here we go. Go check them out. They hooked us up. We saw they had some bulk underneath their booth, and we were like, "What is that? Is that you got some base 2?" And they were like, "Actually, we just picked this up." So they let us look through. We grabbed some stuff. Then I did pick some stuff up from a couple other just people randomly throughout the day. But we got, look at all this base 2. We just were trying to get 2 of each card we didn't have already. Oh, got some cool stuff thrown in there, like my Sabrina side up for my master set of Sadix. And we got some other cards. This was another booth we stopped at. We didn't grab much here, but we did want to try to support all the local vendors, so we tried to grab as much as we can at each booth. I'm going to pop these out of the sleeves here. Again, these are all base 2. We are going to be giving away a set of base 2. I would assume probably in the next month or two. It'll be after we hit 1,000 subscribers at this rate if we, do some more giveaways and continue to make the content better for you guys. Hopefully we'll get there, like I said, in the next probably about 2 months. So on that Arcanine, it was on the card. Can I get it off? Can I get it off without causing massive service damage? Nope. It's on there. We gotta get card cleaner. These energy removals, beautiful. Super excited to have those. I thought those were going to be kind of hard to find for some reason when I went out, but we got a lucky Magikarp for the Master Magikarp set. Let's go add it up there in the pile. And we do it. Ooh, we did end up with 3 Marowaks. That's actually kind of good. So we can pick our condition and give away the best copy / the second best Gappy. And a Weepinbell, which we needed a copy of. Still pretty nice cards. I mean, honestly, this is as bad as they were. We can just inspect the back real quick to take a closer look. So, very nice condition. Like, you're looking at, again, some of these between, actually probably late play near mint, honestly. Like, they're pretty nice. Some others are a little bit worse. You're going to have some more dings where... oh, the 3D printer is about to go off. So yeah, we had a lot of fun. These are, again, just some of the commons we got, but commons, uncommons. Some, I guess there's a couple of rares in here from base 2, but woohoo, job done. So let's see what else we got. I think we'll go into this pile. This was one of my favorite piles. We paid, I want to say this whole pile. I'm going to take it off camera because I want to see what else is in here. Yeah, it was this whole pile minus this one card that I'm going to put over here. But it was this whole pile. Christopher Rush Mewtwo, fantastic shape. A little bit of damage over there. Probably should have grabbed both of them they had. Slowbro. We'll take all these out and get a little bit better look at them. But our cost on these was total $60 for all these cards here. So again, Christmas Rush Mewtwo, we got a Hitmontop. So we'll go through the condition on these a little bit, see what they actually look like. Again, when you're at some of these shows, unless you're talking about some of the stuff I'm going to show you here momentarily, you're a little bit less concerned with condition on stuff, and more so, if you can get it cheap enough, like again, this Chris Rush Mewtwo, yeah, okay, you could call it a damaged card. It's still probably PSA 2 or 3, and this is an iconic card. So for $12, I don't know that you're going to find this very much cheaper online. You're not going to, actually. I know you won't. So this, again, beautiful card to add to my Mewtwo Master Binder. That is the whole goal, really, is to get the Master Binder complete. Dark Slowbro, fantastic shape. Little off-center. But I mean, whoo, for $15, let's go. Thing is nice as heck. I mean, beautiful. Signed, sealed, delivered, and I, again, didn't even pay $15 because these were all total $60. I think sticker on them was close to $85. Again, beautiful Dark Gyarados. Look at this guy. Pretty good centering. Maybe a tiny bit of edge wear. Can't really see without the... no, not really. No. You are going to have a little bit, I guess, over here on the back. But again, still beautiful card for $15. Can't beat it. Now the Dark Slowbro, that was $8. Let's see what this one looks like. Yeah, it's got some scratches on the hollow. But it's still a very nice card for $8. Pretty clean. Definitely a good binder card again. This Hitmontop is fancy looking. It is so nice. Oh, little scratches right there. But still a beautiful card for $8. We'll take it. We got a Meryl. Again, these are... So you have to take, I guess, like, whatever, 25% off of all these cards. And that's what I actually paid for them. But I was comfortable with this sticker on a lot of these. Again, you're looking at cards that are... This is, you know, a 20-some-year-old card. I just... To me, the value in itself of them being that old makes them infinitely more valuable to me. Now, again, that's just me. I like older cards. I find them to be nostalgic in a real way, real meaningful way. So, one of the ones I was really actually curious about. Let's see what this Dark Champ looks like. Again, the vintage stuff is like meaningful to me in some weird way. Do have some scratches down there to his left. Honestly, I think you could restore a lot of this stuff we're looking at, though. Like, it's not so bad. It's not deep scratches. It's surface scratches that a little bit of goo might fix. And the surface on the rest of the card is... Like, again, you're pretty much just looking at edge wear on this whole lot that was $60, which is pretty crazy. I mean, I don't know. I didn't do a full calculation of, like, what the value of the lot really was. But cards are in... Oh, edgeware here again. They're all on this side too. It's probably how it was stored. But again, they're moderate play. Some of them, I would say, like this card is moderate play to heavy play even. Yeah, heavy play once I start looking at the surface on the back. Heavy play for sure. But like some of these other cards, like this Dark Machamp, I mean, definitely a nicer card. Surface is much cleaner. Again, you're going to have some edge wear, but a $60 lot. I'll run through it one more time before we move on to the final cards. Dark Golbat, very good shape. Let's see. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Very clean holofoil. Very clean front. Edges look good to me from the front. Back is immaculate. You got that one little ding there. Laying a little bit of wear up top in that corner. A little. I don't know if that's wear, honestly. I don't think so. No, it's not. It's just my eyes. A little bit of wear in these corners, but other than that, and like on that one ding, that's an 8 contender. These vintage cards grade easier. I don't care what anyone says. I have an old cert here. It's like, I don't know. You guys can call me crazy, but I've seen some pretty beat slabs of older cards, and if they're going I guess it depends on who's looking at them that day. All right, give me 1 second. I'm going to pop into this thing. I'm going to take the price tag off of it because I kind of want you guys to take a gander guess at how much this was, or what they had it stickered at. So let's start. It is a Rockets Mewtwo, not first edition, but a fantastic copy of the card. Felt like we were kind of getting a good deal. We traded our 151 Zard that had probably some of the worst OC, and I know that's saying a lot considering it's 151. But probably some of the worst OC I've ever seen. They gave me 180 in trade credit. Wanted to pick this card up for a while. Looked at it, saw it was a little beat up. Little dinged. It's a heavy play, for sure. Heavy play to damaged. But again, the card is pretty clean. In a sleeve, that'll look perfect in a binder. Again, with the set we're doing here, so sets, quote unquote, we're doing here. We're gonna do a couple. Now we'll get in. I'm gonna take these gloves off because they're probably dirty from going through all these cards. I'll put a new pair on when I sleeve everything up off camera. But we do have these 2 cards. We got a Typhlosion, Expedition, PSA 7, Beauty, and then we did get this Giovanni's Gyarados and a PSA 8. Beautiful card. So we did get these 2 cards for a Team Rocket, or I'm sorry, a 151 Charizard and a, what else do we trade? Oh man, it's drawing a blank. IR from, Metagross. Metagross from Scarlet and Violet, I believe. And then want to go over this one more time. This was all for $60. Again, I felt like a great deal. Pretty much fills up a whole binder page of awesome vintage stuff. Tell me what you guys thought of my hauls. Did I get ripped off for my Charizard and my, holy heck, Metagross for these 2? Again, the Charizard was really OC. Yeah, not a beautiful Charizard, I'll be honest with you. The other one I have is way more beautiful. I'd rather it look like this than the way that other one did. It was like, it was almost this. It was almost that. But this is just funny because it's like so exaggerated. All right, again, if you enjoyed, please slap a like on it. Consider subscribing. We're going to binder all these cards. So, whew, that was a fun little pull. Cards out of sleeves. Again, guys, appreciate you tuning in. Oh, wait a second here. We got another little stack of cards I forgot about. Oh, these are from the other day. Oh, we do have, yeah, we got some other stuff we got. Forgot about this. Oh, destroyed Feraligatr. No, it's not even destroyed. It's actually in pretty good condition. What am I talking about? Pretty minty Feraligatr, frankly. Woo! Salamence from Delta Species? I think these were 10% off, too. A little bit of wear up there, but it's a beautiful card still. Front looks nice. No crazy dings or bends or... Hey, we got a Diglett. Ellie Kid. We got a Chikorita, Totodile. Ooh, a Foily Energy. Ooh. Is that Foily? Yeah, it is. It's Foily. You can tell there's a little hollow bleed right there. Yeah, so again, guys, let me know how we did. We got to put these cards in a binder. Holy crap. Appreciate you for tuning in. As always, I hope you enjoyed the luxury cardboard. We're out of here. Peace.